Empathy is often called a superpower, and it truly is. It is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. This quality connects us. It fosters deep understanding and compassion in our world. Many empathetic individuals view this trait as a fundamental part of their identity. They value kindness and emotional connection above many other things. Empathy is a clear sign of emotional intelligence. Our world desperately needs more of this beautiful human quality, not less. It is a genuine gift you possess. Your empathy allows you to be incredibly attuned to the emotions of those around you. You don't just hear what they say, you often feel what they are feeling. This capacity for connection is profoundly powerful. It enables you to form deep, meaningful bonds and offer genuine support. You are very likely the friend that everyone turns to in times of need. People seek you out because you offer comfort and a patient listening ear. This remarkable ability is a significant strength in any healthy relationship. It helps build crucial foundations of trust and intimacy. However, this very strength, your wonderful empathy, can also become an unseen vulnerability. This is especially true when you encounter certain types of personalities. Narcissistic individuals in particular view your empathy through a very different lens. They do not perceive it as a gift to be cherished or respected. Instead, they see it as an opening, a potential tool they can skillfully use for their own benefit. Your inherent kindness and compassion will not be reciprocated by them. Instead, it is carefully noted by them for future exploitation and manipulation. It is absolutely crucial for you to understand this dynamic. This understanding is not meant to diminish your empathy in any way. Your empathy is not the problem. The core issue lies in how certain individuals choose to misuse and exploit your compassionate nature. Recognizing this pattern is the very first step towards protecting yourself. This is about gaining awareness, not about assigning blame to yourself for being a caring person. You must learn how to shield this precious and valuable part of yourself from those who would do it harm. Narcissists are often keen observers of human behavior and social dynamics. They are constantly scanning their environment, much like a predator. They are specifically looking for certain traits in the people they meet. They are, in essence, searching for reliable sources of what is often called narcissistic supply. Empathetic individuals, with their warmth and openness, frequently stand out to them. Your natural warmth and caring nature can act like a beacon in the dark. They are invariably drawn to your light, but for reasons that are entirely self-serving. They will notice your kindness very quickly. They pay close attention to how you respond to distress in others. They carefully observe your willingness to help, to go the extra mile. Your patience and your tolerance for difficult behavior are also noted. These are all qualities that they themselves profoundly lack. However, they are often adept at mimicking these very qualities when it suits them. And more importantly, they know precisely how to use your genuine, heartfelt qualities against you. This is not accidental. It is a calculated assessment on their part. Once an empathetic individual is identified, the narcissist begins their insidious process of manipulation. They might initially mirror your empathy back to you with surprising accuracy. They may appear incredibly understanding, supportive, and deeply caring. This calculated behavior is specifically designed to draw you into their sphere of influence. They work to create a powerful yet false sense of deep connection and understanding. You may feel completely seen and profoundly understood by them. This carefully orchestrated phase is often referred to as grooming, preparing you for later exploitation. They will skillfully exploit your natural desire to help, to nurture, and to heal. You see someone who appears to be suffering or misunderstood. Your empathetic nature instinctively wants to reach out, to soothe their pain, to make things better. The narcissist might present a compelling victim story. They might share tales of past traumas, which could be real, exaggerated, or entirely fabricated. This narrative effectively hooks your compassion. You become emotionally invested, genuinely wanting to fix their problems or ease their burdens, unaware of the trap being set. Gaslighting is one of the narcissist's primary and most damaging weapons. They will systematically deny your reality, making you doubt your own mind. That never actually happened. They will insist with complete conviction. Or they might say, you're just being far too sensitive, or you're imagining things again. This creates an immense amount of confusion and self-doubt. You begin to question your own perceptions, your memory, and even your sanity. This is a deliberate and cruel tactic designed to destabilize you and make you more dependent on their version of reality. Emotional reversal is another common and highly effective tactic you will encounter. They expertly flip the script, turning situations completely around. Suddenly, their own bad behavior somehow becomes your fault. If they yell at you, it is because you supposedly made them do it with your actions. Your natural emotional reactions to their abuse are then criticized and pathologized. They quickly shift into the role of the victim, painting you as the aggressor or the unstable one. This is incredibly disorienting and painful for an empathetic person. You may start to internalize the blame. Narcissists will constantly push and violate your personal boundaries. Empathetic people often have softer boundaries to begin with, or they are generally more willing to be flexible and accommodating for others. Narcissists recognize this and exploit it relentlessly and without remorse. They will make unreasonable demands on your time and energy. They consistently disregard your clearly stated needs and expressed feelings. Saying no to them becomes increasingly difficult and fraught with anxiety. They often punish you subtly or overtly for attempting to assert yourself. This relentless cycle of manipulation inevitably leads to profound emotional exhaustion. You find yourself constantly on edge, hypervigilant. You are always trying to manage their unpredictable moods and anticipate their reactions. You are desperately trying to make sense of the pervasive confusion they create. It feels like walking on eggshells every single day, in every interaction. Your precious energy drains away, leaving you depleted. Your physical and mental health may begin to suffer significantly. This is the heavy, burdensome toll of sustained narcissistic abuse. The fog of the relationship grows thicker. Breaking free from this toxic dynamic begins with clear recognition. You must understand and internalize that you are not the problem here. Their abusive behavior is the issue, not your inherent nature. Your empathy is not a flaw. It was a quality that was unfortunately exploited. This validation is a crucial first step in your healing journey. You need to see the destructive pattern for what it truly is. Educating yourself about narcissism and narcissistic abuse is empowering. Knowledge helps to lift the dense fog of confusion and self-blame they created. Reclaiming your personal power means setting firm, unshakable boundaries. This is absolutely non-negotiable for your well-being and future. Learn to say no clearly and confidently, and mean it every time. Understand that you do not owe anyone lengthy explanations or justifications for your boundaries either. Protecting your energy and your peace of mind is vital. You may need to significantly limit contact with the narcissistic individual. In many cases, choosing to go no contact is the healthiest and safest path forward. This is a courageous act of self-preservation and self-love. Reconnect with your intuition, that quiet inner voice. Narcissistic abuse systematically conditions you to doubt yourself and your judgment. Your gut feelings were likely screaming at you for a long time, signaling that something was deeply wrong. Learn to trust that inner wisdom once again. It is your compass. Journaling about your experiences can be a powerful tool for clarity. Talking to a trusted friend, a support group, or a qualified therapist is also key. They can validate your experiences and provide essential support during your healing process. Remember, you are not alone in this. Your empathy is, and always will be, a superpower. Do not let these painful experiences tarnish or diminish this beautiful gift. The goal is not to become cold, unfeeling, or cynical towards others. The goal is to become wise, discerning, and self-protective. Use your empathy selectively and intentionally. Offer it to those individuals who truly deserve it. Share it with those who will cherish it, respect it, and reciprocate it in healthy ways. Choose relationships that are built on mutual kindness, genuine respect, and authentic connection. You deserve nothing less.